I don't like to drive so far. There's no place to park your car. I don't drink martinis, don't smoke cigars. I don't wanna go to town, just feel the breeze and the sun. I'm with my friends when the work is done. Relax in the shade. We're easy to
Hey, good morning. Yeah, Jay was talking about the home test kits, and Link Fam member Amy commented in, if you test positive using a COVID-19 self-test, report your result to dphs.surveillance@dphss.guam.gov.
There you go.
To confirm your results, visit a healthcare provider or any other COVID-19 testing site. Okay. Good morning, The Link. Good morning. It's Pacific Points, Cobble Enterprises, IT&E, and Jack in the Box. Just comments real quick before we get to our interview. Rosemary, the lines at TZN dropped because another testing site was open at Guam Radiology Center. The Balbins. Good morning, Balbins. The testing site at Guam Radiology is an average wait of 2 hours standing in line. And this is a standing in line thing, guys. My daughter tests her every week for work. It wasn't this long of a wait before, but due to TZN cutting back, she waited for almost 3 hours last week, and the line was wrapped around to the back of the building.
And again, since they're mentioning TZN, we just want to say, we've been trying to stay ahead, on top of the status of the Eventbrite system. Today, Friday, and Saturday, with the TZN testing site fully booked. So if you are in need of testing, you can go to your private clinics. You can go to the OCA testing site now, as a comment is just saying thank you for that good info.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Let's head into the Link Zoom room where Robert Celestial of Pacific Area Radiation Survivors is standing by here with an update on the Radiation Compensation Act. Rika, Robert, good morning.
Unmute Robert, please.
Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning, Jason. Thank you for having me this morning. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's always wonderful to give a little brief. Yes, the Senate signed a resolution declaring January 27th as Remembrance Day for Downwinders. And the people of Guam remember that Guam was designated as, recommended to be included in RECA, which is the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act, as downwinders. So we, with our partners in Idaho, New Mexico, Utah, and the Navajo Nation, are coming together to bring this issue up, to remember all those that have passed and those that have been suffering for so many, many years. And hopefully our bills would be passed this year before July. And also, just to let you know, I was contacted by the governor's staff yesterday and asked if I could give them a brief. But the governor's off island; she's in Washington D.C. So I wrote them a brief who to speak to, who we already contacted, and they said they wanted to speak to Senator Crapo, Senator Lujan, and I said we already had a Zoom meeting with them, and that our target point for Guam for the governor is Senator Hirano from Hawaii. So hopefully she could get an audience with her and get her on our side. I will be meeting with the chairperson Durbin Saturday our time, Friday their time, this Friday, and so hopefully we're meeting with their staff, Reader Seaman, so we could probably convince them to put it on the table as on Senate Bill 2798, because the House bill is already passed the Judiciary Committee. And so it's now up for a vote. We have two groups. We have the Frontline Community Group, and then we have the RECA group. And these two groups have been lobbying Congress, and that's how we're being able to get all these Zoom meetings with all these senators. And I get to go with Senator Sparks tomorrow from Indiana and try and convince her to co-sponsor. Other Frontline Community are meeting with Feinstein, Representative Feinstein, and Gaines, and other representative, also different senators. So that's what's on our agenda for this month, and hopefully that also that we just remembered today, which is today on Guam time, but tomorrow on Washington, D.C. time, that one day, what's her name? Speaker Wonpat passed the bill for Guam for a downwinders monument. I don't know if you remember that. So we've been working on that. All we have to do is submit documents to the legislature and get it approved, and hopefully we'll get it erected up at Skinner Plaza. So and then that will match up every January 27th, so we could commemorate this day for the people of Guam.
Nice, Robert.
And,
can I just? I'm sorry, Robert. So you said that the governor is. Did you say she was going to be testifying?
No.
Oh.
No. I would just ask for a brief to give the governor who to contact when she's there in Washington, D.C.
I see.
So our target that I gave them is Senator Hirano from Hawaii. Yeah. We already spoke to several senators. Matter of fact, the chairperson from the last Congress was Senator Grassley, and the chairperson, what's his name? Got so many of them. Jerry Nadler from New York. Spoke with Grassley to try and get some going in the Senate because the bill already went to the House. So these are the things that's happening in Washington, D.C. And so what I did was I gave the governor some information like who to speak to, who should she meet, and hopefully she can meet with what's her name, Chairman, the House Speaker Pelosi. That would be good. And because I believe the House bill is already, hopefully it would get passed and then go to the Senate. But we're working with the Senate right now. That's very important because they're the ones who we believe that might, we're hoping it'll go through the Senate. I don't want to say anything negative about the Senate, but hopefully it'll get through. So that's who we're working with. We worked with the House and we were successful. And so hopefully the people of Guam we know that January 27th is the day of remembrance for downwinders.
Yeah, Robert, because the governor, you're right, she is off island, and we just got this from Crystal Pacos and Augustine that she's currently right now in San Francisco, meeting with Region 9. I don't know which Region 9 of what. She'll then be heading to D.C. to participate in the National Governors Association winter meetings from the 28th to the 31st. She'll also be testifying for the Senate on February 1st. And so that's why I asked. They didn't say what she's testifying on. I did ask. So I don't know if it was that or something else.
No, we really, I'm really happy that they reached out to us and that we're able to share information. I gave them a whole brief. Who we've been meeting with, which senators, which congressmen, and who our target is. And I really truly believe that if we could get Senator Hirano on our side, that'll be a benefit for the people of Guam. And we're trying to get Senator Ted Cruz, Senator Cornyn from Texas, Senator Lee and Senator Romney from Utah. So hopefully we could get them on board. But the other folks from the frontline community group that we meet every Thursday are reaching out to these senators, and I would be meeting with Senator Durbin, which he's the chairperson for the Senate on Saturday our time, and another Senator Sparks from Indiana. So hopefully we get Senator Sparks to co-sponsor the Senate bill, and hopefully we could get the ear of Rita Seaman. She's the senior legislative staff for Senator Durbin. Right. So that's good news. I'm just happy to be plugged in and speak on Guam and how Guam needs to get into the picture. Amen. So it's very important.
Yeah, thank you, Congressman.
Yeah.
I got jokes. No, Robert, could we go over the eligibility real quick? Because I promised our people this morning that I would tell them how they could get money.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, eligibility criteria for this amendment that hopefully gets passed is that if you were in Guam for at least 1 year, from 1946 to 1962, and you have compensable disease, and there is a list on Google, and if you have the compensable cancers or chronic diseases, then what happens is that you may apply for the disability benefits in RICO. And so hopefully what happens is that you'll be able to be adjudicated. Let me close the window. Got an airplane coming through. Yeah. And so that's the eligibility criteria. And they extended it for 19 years if our bill is passed. So anyone on Guam that has compensable diseases and you were in Guam from, for at least 1 year, let's say you were here from 1946 to 47 and then left to the States, you're eligible. You meet the eligibility criteria to apply for your compensation.
Thank you, Robert.
I wanted to follow up on the press release, Robert, that you sent out on the 25th regarding urging our government leaders to observe today as a day of remembrance for all downwinders. So is anything going to be done today, or have you received a response?
Proc signing, maybe?
Well, I urge them to support us. I haven't heard anything from anyone from any government agency that would sign any kind of proclamation, because like Idaho and New Mexico, they sign proclamations. This is today, January 20th. Hopefully, in the future, they might come up with something like that for the people of Guam. So I really believe that if we get all the support from the legislature, governor, and the congressman, right now our two groups, the RICA working group, which is a large group, and they have a lot of great individuals there that are lobbying Congress, and then our frontline community group, and we meet every Thursday.
Yeah.
We come up with all kinds of ideas, and we contact all the senators and congressmen, and that's how we're able to get all the meetings. And I'm really happy to get invited to speak with the senior legislative staffer, Rita Simmons, from Chairman Senator Durbin, and that's going to be exciting. I get to explain what happened to Guam.
That's great. We're so proud to have you represent us, Robert. And thank you so much for these updates. And you don't say Happy Downwinders Day. So what do you say?
We're working hard to get you the benefits. How's that?
There you go. There you go. So
Yeah.
we recognize all of the downwinders on Downwinders Day today, January 27th.
We recognize those that have passed and those that are suffering today. And by the grace of God, we're going to get it passed.
Amen.
And thanks so much, KWM, Chris, Sabrina. This is a great opportunity this year, and continue to pray.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Robert. Always
Okay.
great to have
Keep
Robert.
us posted on the monument, the memorial, Skinner.
Yes, that's we're going to try and get that done this year.
All
the
right.
monument.
Cool. Right on.
Yes, for Guam.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you. Now's the time to ask Robert's election year.
definitely.
Get her done.
Yeah, 7:37. We got a quick break, and then we're going to come back. Guys, a lot of people, so they had the emergency rental assistance program, Bree, and they've now come out with the, is it the HAP? What is it?
Yeah, it is.
Homeowners.
So Nestor Lecanto did